A little fluffy stuff. Perfect. Hey, it's good to see you again. I watched a little bit of Star Wars the other day, and I got reminded of when I was in college. There was a saying I saw. It was on a poster on the wall, and it was Yoda. And it says, "Do or do not, there is no try." I love that. When people hear that, they think it means you're not allowed to fail. And that's not what it's saying. I'll try is what we say when we want credit for trying without commitment. And when in your heart you say, "I'll do," you accept the outcome, good or bad. Just trying leaves yourself room to quit without owning it. Comment below and let me know what you think. Do or do not isn't about perfection. It's about a decision. Trying keeps one foot out the door ready to run, and doing means you step fully into the consequences. Let's go get some lunch. Talk some more about this soon. All right, I found some more birch bark. Man, birch bark is my favorite thing for getting a fire started. Oh, there's one that's got some scaling off of it. I'm always cautious not to take anything off of a birch that's going to cause it harm, you know? So just take some of that stuff off on the bottom that's flaking off. Works perfect for starting a fire, but I don't hurt the tree that way. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. See? Just a little bit. Let me turn around here. A little fluffy stuff. Perfect. Hey, puppy, I think I found a place. Right here. Yeah. See? We can, between these two trees, hang the hammock, build a fire down here. I got some birch bark, and there's some standing dead wood, standing dead hardwood, and little branches. All right. Let's get a fire going to make a steak. I think right here. Yeah, right here. Hope you brought an appetite. I know I sure did. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since last time. What are you doing? You gonna help me? You gonna help me? Huh? You gonna help me build a fire? You gonna help me? Watch out, you silly bear. Silly old puppy. All right, I got everything I need to start a fire. And the key is you got to go and get everything first, because once this gets going, you can't be running around trying to find more fuel for the fire. So check it out. We'll dig a little trench for air to get into the bottom of it. There is the birch bark. I have some light little wispies. It goes on top of that. And then, see, it keeps going up all the way to my final fuel. So I'm ready to go, because this is going to go fast. You ready? Here we go. Look at that. All right, I'm going to finish getting the fire together and get my steak ready, and then we'll have lunch. I'll be right back. All right, while that's burning, getting hot, I went out and I already got my skewer for my steak. And this time I made sure that the wood didn't have that foam core. I have no idea what kind of wood that was, but it burnt through pretty quick, and my steak ended up in the coals, which is fine, because it still tastes just as good. It doesn't hurt it at all. But flexible, put the steak on. I'm going to go season my steak, and let it set and soak in the season. And I'll be right back. What do we got today? Beef ribeye boneless. Look at that. All right. You would think my cholesterol would be high. I had somebody comment I should do one of these episodes and make a salad. I love salad, but it's manly man time. Right, puppy? All right. I'm going to skew this. I'll be right back. What's your favorite seasoning? I can't get away from this Grill Mates McCormick. They got this and the Montreal steak, and then they also have it in the spicy. I guess today we're having this one. Yeah. So let me know which kind of seasoning you like. Earl Grey is flavored with a spice or something. It's called bergamot. Woo! That was a smart. And like I was saying earlier, if it does fall right in the coals, it doesn't hurt anything. Heck, I think it might even make it taste better. Tea's ready. Let's check this steak. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look. Look at the drip. I wish you could come out in the woods with me more often. And, well, neat steak. Sorry, no salad today. Yeah, steak. Hot tea. Man, that's good. Have you ever had this Earl Grey? I think bergamot that they flavor it with even has antibacterial properties or something. Of course, it seems that a lot of the things, flavors and stuff they had in the past were also medicinal, huh? Yeah. Oh. Is there a certain cut of meat that you prefer for like cooking out on the grill and stuff? Like I just look for something that's got some good marbling in it because I like the fat in there. It makes it super juicy, extra yummy. It wouldn't take much for me to fall asleep out here. Probably wake up and it's dark out. All right, time to pack up. Put all our stuff away. Make sure the fire's out. Let's finish covering this thing up. Make sure it's out all the way. Here we go. Get some more snow on it. Like nobody was ever here. All right, you got all your stuff packed up? All right, here we go. Let's go. Man, that was a good lunch. You get your belly full? Do or do not, there is no try. You can fail while doing, you can struggle while doing, and sometimes you'll succeed because your commitment is long enough for the process to work. But to just try is hesitation disguised as effort. So the saying isn't meant to be harsh. It's about being honest to yourself. Do or do not. Decide or don't. Commit or walk away. These are the choices we get to make every day. It even rhymed. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me on the Nature Trail. See you next time.